CBS. It's all here.
Here's the paper.
Wonderful. What am I looking at?
Clue number 2 in the Keys to the Kingdom contest.
Oh, have you read it?
No, you do the honors.
All right. Where generations of Oakdale citizens go for last goodbyes and first hellos.
People come from miles around, where some were freed, others are bound.
10 paces from flowers that no water need, beneath the word that all should heed. History hides its second key. Does that make any sense to you? Not a word of it, man.
All right. One more time, from the top.
I hope this makes sense to you, Dad, because it's Greek to me.
Not a clue.
I've read it a million times. It doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
You're kidding, right? You're not kidding? So you know where the key is?
I know exactly where it is.
Okay, boys, I think you've had your fun. You've been through my bags, been through my pockets. Now, let's face it, you've been through places my doctor has never been. What's it gonna take, huh? What are we gonna have to do here to prove to you that I'm not a drug dealer?
Take him to the station. Run his name through Interpol.
Yeah, we could do that, I suppose. You know, well, with all due respect, I don't have time for that. I founded, well, I co-founded a major fashion company. Maybe your wives have heard of it. Barbara Ryan Originals? Yeah? No, Barbara Ryan, that's my mother.
Well, that's substantive proof of who you are, Mr. Ryan. We'll have to proceed with our investigation.
You know, I got a better idea. Why don't we call the police department in Oakdale, Illinois, and we can ask for Chief of Detectives Hal Munson, or you can even talk to Detective Margot Hughes. You can even, it's not always fun, but you can talk to Detective Jack Snyder, and any one of them know me. They know my family. They'll tell you that this is a setup, that I'm not a drug dealer, but please, can we do this? Can we do this now, please? And let me go before it's too late.
Well, that's what I call a lovely afternoon.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What part did you like the best?
Well, I like my lobster salad. But I like my massage afterwards even better.
So that worked for you, huh? Well, you were pretty tense.
I just can't imagine why that could be.
Something to do with Jennifer being involved with James Stenbeck's son? But you are going to try not to dwell on that, right?
Yes. The more I object to their relationship, the tighter they will cling to each other.
Right. And the more tense you will get right here.
You know, you are very patient with me. You really are. And I promise I will try to remain calm. I will ignore what I don't like, and I will pray that Paul finds a way to keep Jordan and Cabot out of her life. What in the world?
Oh, you're home.
Jennifer, what are you doing?
Well, Cabot's gonna need some place to sleep once they get back. What do you think?
Hello, Rosanna.
No, get away from me.
No, please, don't get crazy, Rosanna. You don't want to upset the baby.
Get him away from me.
I'm not going to hurt you.
What's the problem, ma'am?
He's trying to take my baby away from me.
No, that is not true. He's my baby as well, as much as he is yours.
I know what I went through to get him back. I can't lose him again. Please, I won't go through that again.
Rosanna, I'm not going to take the baby from you.
I'll give you anything you want. Just tell me what you want. You remember how I offered you that job at Cabot Motors? I'll give it to you. I'll give you Cabot Motors if that's what you want. Just please, please don't take the baby away from me.
Look, Tom, I know you've got a million things that you have to do.
Nothing is more important than you.
And I have a ton of paperwork sitting on my desk.
Well, good. So we'll sit down, we'll have some lemonade, we'll spend a little time together. Besides, I think there might be a little something you'd like to get off your chest.
Like what?
Katie's big move, for one. I know you hate that she's moving so far away, but that's only the half of it. There is something else, and I've been able to sense it for a little while now.
You have?
Long before we heard the news about Katie, so Why don't you tell me what's going on?
But when I see you, I just can't help it. And you're right, I don't think about you and your family. I don't think about me and my career. I just have to touch you.
Hey, Margot.
It is Katie. I'm worried that she's making a mistake.
Well, Katie can take care of herself. I just wish that Katie's sister would let me take care of her.
Well, Tom, you know the women in my family are phenomenally self-reliant. It's family virtue.
No, family curse.
Tom, there's nothing wrong.
Oh, I know. But if there were, do you know that there's nothing that you can't say to me?
Oh, good. You guys are still here. I got the paper. Clue number 2. Can't solve without you, partner.
All right.
And no, I was not ignoring you.
Listen, just give me an hour.
Dad, in an hour, somebody else is gonna have found the second key.
Your mom and I are into something very important.
Come on, it's not like you guys haven't known each other forever. Come on, you'll see her at home.
If we put it that way, fine, go. Just go. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because all you have to do is say the word. I will clear my schedule. I'll have this kid in boarding school in 1 week, and I'll be all yours.
No, I'll just sit here all by myself and think of the ways I can spend your money.
Good. Thanks, Mom. You won't regret this.
All right. I'll talk to you later. I love you.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
I'll see you guys at home.
All right.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Listerine Pocket Pack Strips, now in 3 refreshing flavors. Kill germs, feel the clean.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Atwt and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
Bad breath? Forget gums and mints. Most just mask it. Listerine Pocket Packs kill over 99% of bad breath germs. For clean, fresh breath instantly. Listerine Pocket Pack Strips. Kill the germs, feel the clean.
Wetting the bed, I'd really like to stop that. If one of my friends came over and I wet the bed, I would feel scared. They have helped because I don't wet the sheet anymore because of the good nights. So I don't have to change my sheet or my blanket. I just put on new ones and I go right back to sleep.
To the 1 in 9 kids who wet the bed, trimmer fitting Goodnight's disposable underpants help protect all night, yet they're virtually invisible under pajamas.
They helped me be more confident in myself.
My simple solution? Mylanta.
My quick fix. Mylanta. For your heartburn, Mylanta soothes and calms on contact.
My way to go? Mylanta.
My security blanket. Mylanta. And now there's a new sensation of cool. New orange cream Mylanta. My easy answer for heartburn. My heartburn, Mylanta.
Break out of the ordinary and go beyond. New Playtex Beyond tampons. Beyond plastic, flushable, beyond cardboard, comfortable. It's the best of both and more. Beyond's the first natural taper tampon and applicator. Beyond. It's way beyond the ordinary.
We can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah. I know we
If you take Avandia like me, call 1-800-JOIN-DELA. You could save $30 on your next 3 months of Avandia. Call now. I know you can.
Listen, we all know there's all this buzz about carbs.
Carbs?
More carbs.
Less carbs?
So come here. Slim Fast has some really big news for you, honey. If you want to lose weight, you gotta cut calories too. Slim Fast helps you cut both carbs and calories with their new lower carb plan that has amazing new products like creamy chocolate shakes and rich caramel nut bars. If I can do it, you can do it. Slim Fast. Cut carbs, cut calories. Lose big, y'all. Big.
Tonight, Dave's all new with Detroit Pistons coach Larry Brown, plus Sean Hayes and music from Fish. Then tomorrow, don't miss Nicole Richie. Dave's all new all this week.
Watch how Dave Price changes someone's life forever all this week on The Early Show.
These clues are giving me your hair.
Stop it. Some freed, others bound. It sounded like the courthouse to me, kid. I'm sorry about that.
No offense, but maybe I should have been working with Mom on these. I mean, she is a detective.
Have you no faith? Come on, we can figure this out. Where do you think we should look?
The police station? I mean, they have a jail there, right? Come on, freed, bound. It fits.
Yeah, so do a dozen other locations. You know, we just can't keep running around here without a plan. Let's just sit down and figure this thing out logically.
Okay, cool. I mean, logical's good.
All right, let's take another look at the clue.
Where generations of Oakdale citizens go for last goodbyes and first hellos.
Airport.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, but who gets bound at the airport?
Well, passengers are bound for their destinations. Don't look at me like that, man. At least I'm trying.
Oh, you're reaching.
Come up with something better.
All right, well, hold on, okay? Last goodbyes and first hellos. Hospital. People are born there, people die there.
Thought of that too, but then the rest of the clue doesn't make any sense.
Here some are freed, others are bound, 10 paces from flowers that no water need, beneath the word that all should heed.
What's water? What flowers? What
the hell were we thinking signing up for this?
The answer to that clue is Luther's Corners Church.
You know how in math class you can't just write down the answers, you have to show all the steps? So, what are the steps?
Life's first hellos and last goodbyes refers to christenings and funerals.
All right, but what about the next line? Where some are freed, but others are bound.
Don't you remember anything from your Oakdale history class?
That was like a million years ago. But you've got a terrific memory, and I'm so lucky to have you as my partner. So go on.
Luther's Corners Church was a stop on the Underground Railroad. Well, it wasn't really a railroad. How much history did you miss? Oh, forget it. Those that were freed were the slaves, of course. And those people are bound together who get married at the church now.
You're right. You're a genius.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we'll go now, and then we'll figure everything out when we get there.
I'd love to, darling. You know I would.
Oh, please don't say that.
I am the keynote speaker at the hospital auxiliary in half an hour.
But then we'll miss our chance for a good head start.
$300,000.
Okay. I guess I can take on the rest now that you've got me started.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I just want to make sure I look good when I win the key. Just in case they put my picture in the paper or something. And this physique, it's amazing. Emily got it for me, and it keeps your hair looking great for hours. Here, you can try some. Here. Okay,
Thank you.
side of luck.
Adorable.
Thanks. And I just want you to know that I have a really good feeling about this. And Nancy, I'm not just talking about today. I really, really think that we can win this.
Good luck.
I don't need it, because I've got you. Oh. And don't forget, don't say a word to Chris, okay? Okay, we'll knock him dead at the hospital. Bye.
Hi, it's me. I'm sorry about this afternoon. I really, really am. Give me a call and let me know where you are. Bye.
You know where I am. I'm at our hotel room, hoping any minute you'll knock on that door. There's still time, Margot. Just get in that car and drive us around.
Honey, you look like you've seen a ghost. Are you feeling all right?
All this stuff in the middle of your living room, it's until I can clear out my part of the suite.
I see.
I hope you don't mind.
James can't find out that Jennifer's turned against you. If he does, Mom, he will use that against you in ways that none of us can even imagine.
Okay, so what do we do?
Well, for one thing, you don't keep Jennifer away from Jordan anymore. And avoid fighting with Jennifer at all costs.
No, of course I don't mind. Walker, isn't this a handsome crib?
Yes, yes. Smashing. Your daughter has excellent taste.
I only hope it's not premature.
How do you mean?
Well, even if Jordan can track Rosanna down, that doesn't mean he's going to bring the baby home.
What are you suggesting, Mother?
I'm suggesting that perhaps housekeeping might come and pack all this up and store it for a while until you're more certain of what your future might be.
I am perfectly certain about my future. It's with Jordan and Cabot. And it's pretty clear that you still have a problem with that.
Rosanna, please, just try to calm down.
Why should I?
Because I'm not here to take Cabot from you.
Should I call the police, ma'am?
I don't think calling the police would be a good idea. Do you?
No. Thank you. Listen, why don't you take Cabot?
Wow, so they can disappear through the back door? I've already been through a version of this. I'm not doing it twice.
No, so we can talk and Cabot won't get upset.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Look, I know we have some trust issues that we need to work through, but you have to hear me out.
I'm listening.
Just because I want Cabot in my life doesn't mean that I want you out of it. There's no reason why he shouldn't have two parents. We can come up with a compromise.
How do I know this isn't some plot you cooked up with your father?
Because finding out who my father is doesn't change who I am. I've never lied to you.
Didn't James help you track me down? Isn't he the reason you got here so fast?
I did go to him, but out of desperation. And do you know what he told me? He told me that I shouldn't make an enemy out of you, and I agreed with him. And I told him the same thing that I'm telling you. This is about Cabot and what's important for him. I want him to have a home, a backyard, uncles, birthday parties, friends, everything that I've never had.
I want that for him, too.
Well, then what kind of life do you think he would have, living on the run? He has a home back in Oakdale and two parents who love him. And that doesn't have to change. Unless...
Unless what?
You fight me on this, and you will lose. I know that, and I think you know it too.
For those who live for the thrill of the grill, there's a new secret to grilling that has them all fired up. New Pam for grilling. It's no stick at higher temperatures and makes cleanup a snap. New Pam for grilling. Another reason Pam is America's favorite no-stick cooking spray.
New Clear Complexion Blemish Healing Makeup soothes and improves your skin from Almay.
Today's your school play. You ready?
Not only am I ready, reviewers will fill the auditorium. Movie directors will vie for my talent. I'll star in big-budget movies, but I'll do an indie film to keep my street cred. Then I'll pilot my stardom to do what I really want. Direct.
You might need a little more breakfast.
A better day starts with no cholesterol, less sugar, more possibilities. Silk. Rise and shine.
Note to self, now that split ends are history, need to keep hair strong without breaking budget.
Try Tresemme Anti-Breakage Shampoo and Conditioner. Tresemme's Vitamin B12 Professional Formula means 60% less splitting, so you get professional quality without the salon price.
Oh, stay strong. Okay, I'm weak, but at least my hair isn't.
Professional, affordable Tresemme.
Tresemme, ooh la la.
When it comes to an aspirin regimen, doctors will recommend different products for different people. Only your doctor can say what's right for you. If you've had a heart attack, you're at higher risk, so your doctor will often recommend a full dose like Genuine Bear. But if you're at lower risk, they may recommend Bear low dose. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. And remember, no other brand prevents more heart attacks than Bear. The more you know, the more you trust Bear.
Last week I went on a big vacation with my best friend. We did a lot of driving cross country. Depend underwear fits great under my clothes. It's part of my travel gear. I don't have to worry about anything. Depend. I trust it. I absolutely trust it.
Grandpa, how come you're always chugging Metamucil?
So it won't get thick and gritty.
Mommy doesn't chug.
I found an easier way to take fiber. BetaFiber. It never gets thick like Metamucil can. It's taste-free, too.
Smart mommy.
BetaFiber. The choice is clear.
Skippy snack bar. First you take the Skippy and you spread it, Then you take granola and you crunch it, Skippy, that's what's in the jar. The very same Skippy, that's what's in the bar. Skippy snack bar.
Why bother with wimpy bargain bags when you could have new Hefty Ultra bags?
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
They're puncture resistant, strong, and thicker than ever. New Hefty Ultra bags.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I know what you mean. That was incredible. I just didn't know you could be so
No,
hot,
that
baby.
was wrong. That's what that was. It was wrong.
That's not what you said a few minutes ago.
What happened? What we're doing? I must be insane.
Relax, relax. I got caught up in the moment. I wanted you...
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's just get one thing perfectly clear, okay? I did not want you.
Oh, really? If it was that good and you didn't want me, I'd hate to see what it was like when you did. Oh, someone could have gotten hurt in there.
Doc, I was upset, okay? I was upset. Now, what happened here had nothing to do with you.
Oh, come on. Quit lying to yourself, Jessica. What happened here had everything to do with me and you. Just admit it.
Margot, you know what's good for stress? We have a full-service spa right here on the premises. So what would you say to a full-body massage?
I would say no. At least I keep trying to.
Well, I know. You see, that's your problem. You don't indulge yourself. Honey, let me make an appointment for you. It'll be my treat.
You know, maybe some other time, Lisa, okay?
Are you sure? Then you can drop by my office. We'll have a nice glass of iced tea.
You know what? There's something I need to take care of now, okay? Another time. Bye.
Sure. Bye.
There she is. Hey, Grandma.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Oh, don't tell me you're looking for Margot.
No, actually, we were looking for you. Why? Did you run into her?
Oh, she just left a couple of seconds ago.
Huh. Did she say where she was going?
She just said there was something she had to take care of. Oh. Is she all right?
Yeah, why would you say that?
Well, I don't know. She just acted, she acted preoccupied. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
You see what I see?
I've had enough riddles for one day.
Tom and Casey, teen brainiacs. Maybe we should stick close to them, if you know what I mean. Those two are great at solving clues.
How do we solve clues?
By following them.
That's cheating.
No, it's strategy.
Forget it.
Hey, listen, man, we'll use them to get to the general area, and then we'll figure out the rest of the clue ourselves. What?
Thanks, Grandma. We'll see you later.
All right. I'm sorry I couldn't help.
No problem.
Take care.
They're leaving. Let's go. Hey, let them go. Look, you have your strategy and I have mine. I'll call you when I have the key.
I did it. I'm the first one here. Nancy Hughes, you're the best.
Are you a relative or a friend of the family?
No,
I'm sorry, this is a private ceremony.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind if they don't. Be quiet as a church mouse.
I'm sorry, it's a private ceremony.
No, you don't understand. I have to get in there now.
Well, it'll be over soon.
No, I have to get in there now.
You're welcome to wait in our prayer garden out back. It's very peaceful.
Jen, honey, you know you've always been my favorite daughter. And you also know that I worry too much.
Well, don't.
It's just because you have such high expectations out of life, and I don't want you to be disappointed. Have you thought about every eventuality?
Mom, that's why I went shopping.
Oh.
What? Am I missing something?
Your mother's just concerned about the baby.
Well, so am I. And so is his father.
And so is Rosanna. She's afraid the child will be taken away.
Just like she's tried to keep Cabot away from his rightful father.
Okay, there's no reason to debate this.
Well, then let's be honest here, Mom. You think that I haven't thought this through, but I know Jordan. And if he says that he's not coming back to Oakdale without his son, I believe him. Okay, that's why I got all this stuff, and I'm not gonna put it in storage, and I'm not taking it back to the store. They're here to stay. And so are Jordan and Cabot.
What? If you think I'm going to allow you to turn my living room into Cabot Sinclair Stenbeck's private nursery, you have completely lost your mind.
What do you want?
I want to make you a one-time offer. A chance to turn back the clock. Act like this never happened. Just come back home.
Who gets custody?
We'll work that out when we get home.
How do I know I can trust you?
Look, you are the one who did something behind my back, not the other way around. I've never given you a reason not to trust me. What, you want it in writing? Give me a pen.
I don't know what to do.
It's not that complicated, Rosanna. Either you come back to Oakdale or you don't, but either way, Cabot is coming home with me. So tell me now, do you stay or do you go?
She'll go.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
But you don't want Cabot in your life.
I don't want Cabot in your life.
I'm in love with his father. You don't have to like it, but you have to live with it, or I'm gone.
Cabot deserves a home. So do you. Let me take you home.
A short time ago, this woman was limited by her mobility. A month ago, this man wasn't even able to get around his house. These are people who chose mobility, and they chose the scooter store. If you're living with limited mobility, call the scooter store today. I guarantee no other company will work hard to make you mobile. If we pre-qualify you for a new scooter or power chair, and Medicare denies your claim, the scooter store allows you to keep your scooter or power chair at no cost. That's the scooter store guarantee.
I expected they'd help me file some paperwork with Medicare and my insurance. I never expected them to be so nice or to work so hard to get me a power chair at no cost to me.
You don't qualify for Medicare? No problem. We'll work with your insurance company, even help with financing. If there's a way, we'll find it.
Call the scooter store for free information today.
Call 1-800-592-0880 for free information. That number again is 1-800-592-0880.
Fact, your house is sometimes a practice field.
Ew, you get it. No way, it's your ball.
Don't worry, the toilet's just been cleaned with Lysol.
Fact, Lysol is the best toilet bowl cleaner versus all other leading brands because its thick formula clings even below the waterline to dissolve the toughest stains. Plus, it kills 99.9% of harmful germs.
Outside, you two. For my family, I trust Lysol.
Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Introducing new Trident Cool Rush Gum with sparkling flavor crystals. Can these 5 dentists handle the intense, tingly clean feeling?
Intense? Maybe a little too intense.
New Trident Cool Rush. Can you handle the intense, tingly clean feeling?
What do we have here? Whoa, yikes, water! Ooh, that feels great. Must be why they've got those.
Cottonelle Fresh Moist Wipes, along with dry toilet paper, leave you feeling clean and fresh. Cottonelle, looking out for the family.
Ooh.
It's hard for people with diabetes to lose weight. My advice, exercise and try new Glucerna weight loss shakes made for people with diabetes. Clinically shown to help manage blood glucose while helping you lose weight. Delicious Glucerna weight loss shakes.
We watched as Dave Price showed us how he lost 80 pounds. Thousands wrote to him wanting to change their lives too. Hear their amazing weight loss stories in My New Life all this week on The Early Show.
It's the music you love from your favorite movies on AFI's new special 100 Years, 100 Songs. Join host John Travolta, Celine Dion, Bette Midler, and more. AFI's 100 Years, 100 Songs. CBS Tuesday. Will yours be on the list?
That jazz. Today on Living It Up with Allie and Jack, Tracy Morgan cooks up a special Valentine's Day dish.
And you want hair like Sarah Jessica Parker and Meg Ryan? We're going to show you how to get it.
I can't wait. Plus, is it possible to find your dream date in 5 days? We'll find out.
Stay with us.
Wouldn't it be great if you could help relieve people of stress and pain? Well, you can. At Olympia College, professionals can train you to work as a massage therapist in less time than you think. In today's high-stress world, this field is booming. Opportunities to work in athletic organizations, spas, salons, or with physical therapists are in high demand. If you want a dynamic career, become a massage therapist. For a brochure, call Olympia at 800-577-7113 or check us out online.
This summer, I can.
This summer, I can host a pool party.
Before, I'd have to wear things from plus-size stores, and now I can shop anywhere I want.
This summer, I can turn heads at the beach. I have lost 47 pounds in only 19 weeks, and I feel amazing.
This summer, I can tell my friends about LA weight loss.
I lost 65 pounds in 32 weeks.
I can.
I can.
This summer, I can be happy again.
LA Weight Loss. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
Antonio Mora, weeknights only on CBS 2 News.
Relationships pushed to the limit.
I'm gonna flip out.
The new Amazing Race premieres July 6th.
How long does it take to splash a kid with water and give him a name? Oh no.
It looks deserted. Yeah. We could be the first ones here. We could be on our way to winning our second key.
Life goes on. We drift deeper. Drift deeper. We drift deeper into the sun. Life goes on. We drift deeper into the sun. Feeling strong. Bring it on.
I should be locked up. Why did I let this happen?
You familiar with the story of the woman who protests too much?
What is that supposed to mean?
All the lectures you gave about infidelity, telling Margot to walk away, telling me to do the same. I don't know. Guys gotta wonder.
Wonder about what?
Why you tried so hard to keep me and Margot from hooking up. Maybe you just wanted me all for yourself.
Honey, that didn't come out right.
Oh, I heard you. I heard you loud and clear. I am finally in a good, loving relationship, and you have to find fault with it.
That's not what I meant.
Well, all I know is that I'm happy. Jordan makes me happy.
Why don't I wait downstairs?
Okay.
I'll be in the lounge.
Jennifer, just think for a second, will you, please? If James went to all this trouble and insanity to get Jordan and Rosanna together, how do you think he's going to feel about some other woman who's trying to break them apart?
Jordan said that he would protect me.
I know he wants to protect you. But going up against James Stenbeck is a no-win proposition. Look at me. Look what he did to my life. Don't you think he would do the same thing to you, if not worse?
I can't do this.
Because you know the truth. Because you know one day, one night, you could just disappear. You could get in some big, long, black limousine, going to a party or to a job, and you'd never come home again. And if that were to happen, if that did happen and I had done nothing to prevent it, I would die. Do you understand me? So you go right ahead. You hate me. You resent me. But I will never stop trying to make you safe.
Thank God you're here, Paul.
Yeah, I would have gotten here a lot sooner, but I got held up at the airport. How are you, Jordan? You okay?
Did you hear what Jordan said?
Yes, I did, and I never thought I'd say this, but he may be right. It's become painfully obvious to me that you can't hide Cabot, and you can't live your life on the run.
Cabot...
Cabot deserves a home. So do you. Let me take you home.
Jay Bush and Duke here to introduce Bush's Baked Beans in our new microwavable cup. Now you can enjoy our delicious beans anywhere there's a microwave. Roll that beautiful bean footage. They're slow cooked according to a secret family recipe with specially cured bacon, brown sugar, and a delicate blend of spices. I've only shared Bush's secret family recipe with Duke, and he's not talking. Boy, these people sure are friendly.
Yeah, friendly.
Enjoy Bush's Baked Beans, now in our new microwavable cup.
You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Your monitors, your test strips, your Lancets, whether you use insulin or not. So to find out if you qualify, call Liberty Medical. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life. To find out if you qualify for home delivery of diabetes testing supplies, call Liberty at 1-800-292-0096. That's 1-800-292-0096.
Brunettes. Expose yourself. Expose the depth of your brunette, the height of your highlights. Expose your gorgeous shine. Introducing Brilliant Brunette from John Frieda, the first shampoo, conditioner, and styling line exclusively for brunettes. Formulated to bring out your full range of amber, maple, chestnut, and espresso for an unbelievable multi-dimensional shine. Brilliant Brunette from John Frieda. for brunette hair at its absolute best.
Where will you be when your diarrhea comes back? You should have taken Imodium AD the first time. Don't wait till it's too late.
And now, the Oral-B Hummingbird Flosser. Hummingbird vibrates. Flossing is easier and feels really good.
Yeah, baby.
It even comes with a flexible pick. Oral-B Hummingbird, the new buzz in flossing.
CBS tonight, it's Bill Miller time. Yes! Celebrate his warmth.
Thanks, Dad.
There you go. His wisdom.
Let me tell you something, little girl. We're not shallow and materialistic. Ha! Tina dropped a quarter.
And his family values.
Oh, look, honey, it's teen singing sensation and needed the rest of my shirt.
Share the magic of Bill Miller moments like these.
Don't panic.
On Still Standing.
Panic.
And it's new time. CBS tonight.
It's church. They're not locked in the middle of the day. Maybe you didn't take your vitamins. Okay, fine. Stand back, monster.
Why don't you just go away?
What is going on out here?
The wind blew the door shut and it started rattling, but I'll make sure that it stays quiet.
It's locked.
I was just trying to help. You said it yourself that this is a private service. Maybe if we just ignore them and we're quiet, maybe they'll just go away.
Young lady, this is a house of worship, open to all.
Yeah, but can we just make one exception?
Oh, gentlemen,
I'm sorry about the door malfunction.
What happened? Well, shall I tell them, or would you like to?
Hey, little guy. Did you miss your daddy? 'Cause I sure missed you. I would have traveled across the whole world to find you. We've got some lost time we have to make up for, but I promise you that we'll never be separated again.
I can't stand this.
Yeah. How about a drink?
I keep thinking if only I'd gotten your message 10, 15 minutes earlier, I would have been gone. Jordan never would have found us.
Yeah, but then I never would see you again.
It's taking everything in my body not to go over there and rip Cabot away from him.
Rosanna, we're at a cruising altitude of 40,000 feet. I don't think Cabot's going anywhere.
What happens when we land? Can I hold my baby now, please?
Your baby? You don't have a baby.
Who are you? Child Welfare Services. We've been assigned to protect this baby. No, that's my job. Not anymore. Officers?
You're under arrest for the kidnapping of Cabot. Is the last name Sinclair?
Oh, no, there's been a name change. He is now James Jordan Stenbeck. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
No, you can't do this. Give him to me. Give me my child back.
It's too late, Rosanna. You had your chance. But don't worry. James will have a wonderful mom with Jennifer. Say goodbye to the nice lady.
No.
Bye-bye.
No, this is a mistake.
Bye-bye.
This is a mistake. This is a mistake. No, this is a mistake.
What if this backfires? What if it was a mistake to trust Jordan? What about Stenbeck?
Let me deal with that. Your job is to shower my nephew with love and affection. My job is to watch Jordan's every move.
Mom, I know how much you've been through because of James Stenbeck. No one is going to throw me into the back of a car and take me to some undisclosed location. There is only one person who could make me disappear and never come back, and that's you.
What?
Jordan is coming back to Oakdale with Cabot. And if you object to this baby's existence in my life, then I'll be forced to find some other place for the three of us to live.
You can't move out, Chen.
You don't want me to leave, but you don't want Cabot in your life.
I don't want Cabot in your life.
I'm in love with his father. It is a package deal, Mom. You don't have to like it, but you have to live with it, or I'm gone.
Okay, then. Oh. Everything can stay. Nothing has to be put into storage. There is one thing I will ask of you, though. If and when Rosanna Cabot comes back to town, I want you to be kind to her.
Why?
Because she has done what any real mother would do if her child was in danger. It's instinct. It's deep. It's very real. And I hope that you can find some of that instinct deep down inside of yourself if that time ever comes to you. Because if you're gonna play mommy to James Stenbeck's grandson, you'd better be willing to go to any lengths to keep him safe.
You are so full of yourself. You haven't heard a word I've said.
Hey, you try being honest with yourself, then we can talk. Where are you going?
I'm gonna get dressed in the bathroom.
Hey, suit yourself. You want me to order you some victuals?
All I want is to get the hell out of here.
Jessica, listen. What happened between us was as much as a surprise for me as it was for you. But don't act like you didn't want it as much as I did. Because I was there. And I know when something's mutual.
Look, Doc, this never happened, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah?
No one can ever know about this.
All right.
Excuse me. Could you tell me if the gentleman in 2511, has he checked out yet?
511. I believe he's still here.
Good, thank you.
Where is he?
Baby got lost. During your period, sitting for a long time, then standing up can cause surprise leaks and odor. That's why you need stand-up protection from Always Ultra Thin Super. It's got a unique leak guard core designed to help neutralize odor and quickly pull fluid deep into the middle of the pad to protect better than the next leading brand's regular Ultra. For confident stand-up protection, always.
Of all the whites you can wear this year, the most important white is your smile. Introducing Crest Vivid White Toothpaste. It can give you a noticeably whiter smile in just 14 days because it polishes away stains, then helps prevent stains from returning. Whiter smiles are always in fashion. New Crest Vivid White Toothpaste.
Here's all you have to do. If it's a tough stain, just blot with a sponge, rub with your thumbs, then scratch with your nails. Next, take the toothbrush and work it in a counterclockwise motion. After that, use the loofah. Really work it in. You've got muscles, go ahead and use them. If it's a real tough stain, use a hairbrush. Little scrape, little scrub, simple as pie.
Or use our easy new stain brush and pre-treat with Tide. Its rotating bristles are gentle on fabrics, tough on stains, easy on you. New Tide Stain Brush, the easy way out.
A heart attack can strike without warning, and doctors know 81 milligrams of aspirin is not enough to save your life during a heart attack. So you should always have genuine Bayer at hand. It has enough aspirin to help save your life. The more you know, the more you trust Bayer.
Wait, those are for heartburn.
But they've got heartburn.
Plus upset stomach, fullness, and nausea. You need total stomach relief. New Maalox Total Stomach Relief. Upset stomach, fullness, nausea, and heartburn. When you have it all, treat it all.
There are some things you really miss when you're on a low-carb diet. Like your bowls, your spoons, and the crispy crunch of cereal. But this new Special K changes everything. It's time to raise a spoon to 9 net carbs that taste better than 9 net carbs have any right to. New from Special K. Take back your bowl.
Oh, God, you came back to me.
Who are you?
Your husband.
I don't remember what I was. I don't even remember who I was.
Can you look in my eyes and see how I feel about you?
This week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
I thought you might need this.
Mind reader.
So, how'd it go with Jennifer?
Well, I guess we agreed to disagree. I just don't know how long I can do this.
I need a little practice.
It's just that everything was going well. My health was no longer an issue. My family was together. Even Will is getting better. BRO is doing so well, it's bursting through the seams. And now, everything just feels like it's spinning out of control.
We all have days when we feel like that. The important thing is to keep things into perspective, right? Now, Jennifer has a lot of friends that care about her, and they're all going to make sure that she stays safe.
Well, I hope you're right. Because it's getting more and more difficult not to follow my motherly instincts.
Look at that little heartbreaker. Oh, he has you wrapped around his little finger.
Is that obvious?
He's lucky to have such a good daddy.
Yeah, well, I'm still pretty new at it.
You're a natural. You know, he looks a lot like you.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
It's all going to be all right.
The worst mistake I ever made.
Listen, I promise you, I won't let anything bad happen to Kevin. Think of me as an extra set of eyes watching over him.
I couldn't survive this without you, Paul. Thank you.
I got here first. The key would have already been mine if they just let me inside the church.
You'll all have to wait outside until the christening is over. Good work, Allison.
It's not my fault. I mean, who decides to have their kid christened in the middle of a contest?
Can you believe her? No. You know, Allie's harmless. I think we ought to actually thank her for this.
For what?
Think about it. She made the playing field even again. I mean, now that everybody's showing up at the same time, now everybody's got the same chance of finding that key.
Terrific. Now, half of Oakdale will be here before I even get inside.
Yeah, but it's a competition. That's what makes it fun.
Well, I hope you say the same thing when Margot and her partner show up.
My wife.
Yeah, Margot's a detective. She solves clues for a living, and her partner, the big superstar.
Yeah, but Margot is not in this competition.
Sure she is. She and her partner, you know, the guy on the news, Doc, whatever his name is, you know, the big jock. I saw them together at the courtyard near WOIK when I was looking for key number 1, and they were on the ground together searching for the key. They were really going at it like their lives depended on it.
on the next As the World Turns.
If you're scared of getting your pretty little toes messed up, Lieutenant, perhaps you should consider some steel-toed shoes. Hi, Dad.
Well, I'm here. You gonna invite me in?